Stirring what's left of my coffee with chopsticks using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of my coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show, a Monday morning version. Pretty darn rare. Have the new Rode headphones on, the Rode mic, the Rode boom arm, and the mixer probably will come next, most likely, as I go into the new studio. So we're going to be talking about some things today real quick here. Got the prayer rope on. Hold on. I wear a prayer rope every night before I go to bed. I just wrap it around 4 times. And I use it for when I take walks. And I just sleep with it on. So, nothing magical. It just helps me with discipline. And that's it. It's a good day. Had a great sleep. Let's talk about a couple things real quick before I jump in the shower and start my day. Coffee today is Triple Bastard Dark Roast. Magnificent. I will put a link for it down below. Quick reminder, anyone who wants to trade up, I have a few items. A old butterfly safety razor, where you turn this, and you can see where the top goes up. You drop your double-edged blade in there, turn this, lock it down. I don't know what year this is from. I'm guessing from the 60s, but it functions absolutely perfect. And when I have shaved with it, it does a great job, fantastic job. And it's been sanitized, so that's a good thing. Second thing to trade up is the 0F's Given coin, or the 1F Given, if you want this. What do you have of value, something that I need to perceive of greater value that you want to trade this for? So there's 2 items. Another item would be a Harley Davidson keychain from Valley Forge, Montgomery County Harley Davidson, in brand new condition from a dealership that no longer exists anymore. What is the other item? I have a straight razor from Allentown, vintage, absolutely magnificent, perfect shape. So if you're a straight razor aficionado, what do you have of value? For me, it's got to be a higher perceived value to me that you want to trade for this. And finally, the last thing is these are literally Vice President Joe Biden cufflinks. Literally Joe Biden cufflinks. Vice President Joe Biden, never worn. What do you have of value, of higher value to me that you want to trade for? Just write me and let me know this morning. This is what I want you to do. You're going to think this is really weird. Pray for John Zerka. I don't know why. This morning I just woke up with that on my head. In my head, pray for John Zerka. Pray for his protection. Pray that God would continue to draw him. This is going to sound weird. Just pray for John Zerka. That's all. And you guys who are prayer people, we're just going to sit back and pray for him and just watch what happens in his life. Number 1, I want protection for him. Number 2, I want wisdom and insight to come to him, kind of an aha moment. He's such an influential figure and funny, just like one of the funniest human beings I've ever known. Pray for John Zerka. On to the content of the Daybreak Show. Acts 16:14. One who heard us was a woman named Lydia from the city of Thyatira, a seller of purple goods, who was a worshiper of God. The Lord opened her heart to pay attention to what was said by Paul. Pretty interesting. So the implication is this, is that prior to this, her heart wasn't opened. But who opened her heart to listen to the message? God opened her heart. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? God opening people's hearts. Does God close hearts? I'm just asking a question here. Something to think about. But I love the idea that God opens up a heart. where can that be done in your life? Where can God open up a heart? Can we sway God with our prayers? Can God intervene on behalf of us? I'm just asking questions. I'm not speaking with authority. So I find this dresser on a curb like the night before trash day. It's a red dresser. Looks like it's been painted like 10 times. And I take it off the curb, put it in the back of my truck, bring it back home. It's got a couple crystal knobs on it. I'll probably replace the knobs, being that there's only like 2 out of the 3 or 4 drawers, unless I could find the exact replacements. I don't know. Very beautiful oak wood, but super interesting joints holding the drawers together. And what I found out was that they are called nap joints. You've heard of dovetail joints. Well, these are nap joints. And I found out exactly where they were made in Philadelphia, this dresser. And it was made exactly in 1871. Furniture with these kind of joints was made only during a certain time in Philadelphia. And I think it's pretty cool. So I am going to refinish this, literally strip off the paint, sand it down. I'm not going to stain it. I'm not going to repaint it. Probably going to use linseed oil or tung oil on it after I remove the paint, sand any imperfections off of it. And from what I've seen so far, the grain on this wood is absolutely amazing, and I think an oil finish will make it pop. So I am refinishing it for my future wife. Who is my future wife? I have no idea. I'm doing it in faith. And I have an old mirror, minimum 150 years old, that will go on top of this dresser. Just a piece of Americana history that could have ended up in a dump somewhere, some kind of landfill, and I'm going to make it beautiful again and put a mirror on it, a matching wood mirror, wood-framed mirror on it, and that'll be for my future wife. Again, whoever that will be. I'm digging the new Rode headphones. It comes with a long cord, 7 foot. I don't need a 7-foot cord because it goes only from here to the back of the microphone. So the extra cord that I got is about 1 meter long. So that's nice. It's perfect. These are the quietest headphones I've ever had in my life. The seal is amazing. It's comfortable. I could wear these all day in the studio, all day long. I have all kinds of headphones and ear pods. I have everything from Bose to Sennheisers, which you have seen before, which I absolutely love. I used to use these when I worked in a radio station. I was going to sell these, but I'm going to hang on to these when I start doing interviews with guests in the studio. Well, here's a picture of a motorcycle pulling a trailer. I don't know, what kind of motorcycle is that? It looks like some type of V-twin of some type, pulling a thin trailer. I don't know how stable that would be, but it looks interesting. Take a look at this. And it looks like it has 2 floors on it to be pulled by this large touring bike. My question to you is, I mean, this could be an AI thing. I don't even know if it's an actual picture or not, a photograph. It might just be like an AI rendition of a motorcycle pulling a trailer. If this is real, my one question to you is, would you? Is this something that you would ride? I find it interesting. Now I close my eyes and I wonder why I don't despise. Now all I can do, love what was once so alive and new, but it's gone from your eyes. I'd better realize, eyes without a face. Billy Idol, 1983. I love quoting the lyrics of just classic songs. It blew my mind when I realized that it came out in 1983. When you look at the publishing date of a song that you like, and you look back and you go, my Lord, that was 40 years ago. But the song, to me, when I listen to it, has a modern vibe to it, even though it's 40 Eyes Without a Face is 40 years old. And still, I could crank that up while I'm driving, crank it up while I'm in the shower. I really like it. But 1983. Boy, that's an oldie, right? Let me ask you a question. What statues, flags, and emblems will be left standing after everything offensive has been taken down? Like, I'm waiting to see if that family statue is coming back to Conshohocken. I made a prediction years ago because it was a mother and a father and children. Will that stay? That's what I want to know. It's gone now. You know how they take a statue down, they'll rework the little park area and then bring the statue back. That statue ain't back yet. And I'm wondering if it will. I'm wondering if it's offensive. Will they make it inclusive? Because it's a man, a woman, and children. Oh, and the name of the statue was called The Family. Now that we've redefined everything, will it come back with different characters in place? Will it look different to include people? I don't know. We'll see. So next time I drive down there, I'm going to check that out and see if it's been brought back. Last time I checked, it wasn't. 35 years later, I posted this picture, How We Aged. Picture of me and Chrissy. Normal aging with clean living, exercise, positive mental attitudes, and a sense of humor is absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. Here's a picture of me and her 35 years ago and me and her now. Did we age well? I love this picture. Coca-Cola sign outside of a little luncheonette or a diner. Small coffee, this is in quotes, small coffee, $5. Small coffee, please, $3. Hello, one small coffee, please, $1.75. I wonder if they actually operated like that. And did it work? Did people come in and say, hello, good morning, one small coffee, please? It even sounds better. Good morning. Small coffee, please. As a shorts aficionado, I can say that my 511s, the 5.11 company, which is basically tactical gear and clothing, my 511 shorts with my 511 belt are the best I have ever owned. They will last a lifetime, and when I got them after the first day of wearing them, what came to my mind was pocket fans rejoice. If you're like a pocket person like me, you have your keys in one pocket, maybe your glasses in another pocket, your money clip in one pocket, your wad of cash in another pocket, a pocket for your cell phone, a pocket for your Spyderco knife. Oh, by the way, Spyderco knife. Just got a new Spyderco knife. The new Spyderco knife. This is the Endura with a metal clip. Remember, I have the Spyderco Delica, which is a little bit smaller. I wanted something with a bigger blade. I want something for camping. I wanted a folding knife. I have fixed blade knives. When I go camping, I'll bring like 3 knives with me. I bring like a machete. I bring a survival knife. I will bring a fixed blade Mora knife, the Swedish knife. Usually, in my Delica is clipped in my pocket. This one here, absolutely magnificent. I got orange because I can find it easier. The black knife, just like, if I drop it on the carpet, it just blends in and I can't see it. Or if it drops in between a couch cushion, I can't see it. So orange is magnificent. Opens up classic Spyderco style. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And of course, it just closes with a press of the button. Magnificent. I'll put a link for this down below if that's something you're interested in. Under $100. Magnificent. Possibly one of my favorite knives right now. And they did something different with the handle that they didn't do on my 30-year-old or 35-year-old Delica, and that there's more of a grip on this. It's easier to hold. Literally, there's more friction in the hand when you're opening this, and you can hang on to it better. I love what Will Spencer says. The sexiest thing a woman can have in 2023 is a relationship with reality. Man, isn't that the truth? So many women living in fantasy land about a man coming to rescue them. And a woman will even give up genuine desire just for a lifestyle. I've said it for years. Women marry a lifestyle, not the man. They will take a guy they're not attracted to as long as they don't have to work. As long as they don't have to go to their corporate job. They want to get their nails done. They want to sit by the pool. They want to shop, a little basket hanging on their arm. They want to wear the long flowy dresses and be trad women, but have a guy that brings home minimum 2 or 3 G's a week. Found that pretty interesting. What women will give up for lifestyle is amazing. Boy, this really torqued off a few ladies when I said I don't believe in having girlfriends anymore. Screw the whole girlfriend thing. If courtship and marriage are not an end goal, you're basically just fuck buddies. That's it. And the weird thing is that most women are okay with being some man's fuck buddy. Most men I know, the guys that I hang with, they want to build something. And they want to build something that will outlive them. Most women are, we joke around about like the box wine and the cats, that kind of thing with women as they get older. It's not the box wine that you think. It's usually vodka, because that's the quickest way to get from 0 to fucked up is to have vodka, squeeze a little lemon in it. Vodka is the new choice. It's not the wine. And it's Tito's vodka, the most affordable, clean, smooth jet fuel that there is. You might as well just be drinking jet fuel. But women love their vodka. They love their vodka. Add a little Botox to that, some chemical peels, a few lotions and potions to kind of preserve your youth and your beauty. But ladies, if you're not getting married, your future is vodka and going to the corporate job every day. Good job. Good job. I've seen it more times than I choose to even say. While most men want to build something, women are okay with just being somebody's fuck buddy on occasion, or traveling for business and fucking Pavel in sales or Kevin in marketing. That's just the reality. I'm not being cynical. I'm just reporting. Like, don't shoot the messenger here. The whole concept of building something scares the crap out of the average Western modern woman. And how do I define modern woman? If she has running water in her house, she's a modern woman. All I keep meeting is women who just want to slap cheeks and have fun. That's it. I don't meet women that want to build anything. It's just clapping cheeks. That's all it is. In my younger years, that would be something to be excited about. There's more to life than clapping cheeks. One guy says, these are hectic times. Another guy says, yeah, I am so over it. I want you to check out the Iron Disciples on YouTube and their interview conversation with Will Spencer from Renaissance of Men. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Just watch it. You'll enjoy it. And finally, just a reminder from one of the last Daybreak shows is that money matters. Ask anyone who's ever broke. Ask any man whose wife split due to financial issues. Ask anyone who works 3 jobs. Ask any career woman who wants to find a guy to marry so she doesn't have to work. Money matters, bro. Now, you don't make money for a woman. You make money for yourself and for your lifestyle and for your charities and doing good and building something that outlives you. If a woman wants to join you as you are building, cool. Then she's a helpmate. Then you have the right to say, many women have done excellently, my dear, my love, and my wife, but you have surpassed them all. Are you meeting women that surpass them all? I almost say that rhetorically. So finish your coffee and I'll see you on the next Daybreak show, your home of sanity, clarity, and reason. And pray for John Zerka.